we have a major problem, and that problem is the price for prescription drugs.
Yes.
Americans pay the highest price for the prescription drugs in the world. How will you help lower our prescription drug prices?
Great question. And this is something that's very first personal to me, because I began my career actually in the biotech industry, developing medicines. And I saw from the front lines one of the probably the biggest invisible monster that is actually responsible for raising drug prices in this country that almost no one sees. That is the FDA. Okay, the FDA imposes the kinds of hurdles needed to develop a new medicine that make it far more costly than it needs to be. Billions of dollars and over 10 years for a new medicine. That means when that hurdle is that high, that cost gets passed on to the consumer. So when it comes to prescription drugs, especially when it comes to innovative pharmaceutical products, the FDA is something that the next president can actually reform. The second thing we need is more generic competition. Here the FDA plays a different role too. Generics are supposed to hit the market when a patent expires. Companies play a lot of games. Pharma is a corrupt industry, but they only respond to the incentives that they're given by a complex bureaucracy and government. And so I'm going to reform that. I'm going to simplify it, streamline the process for getting new medicines to market. That's great. Maybe the pharmaceutical folks will like that. The part they won't like is also making sure that generics get to market when they're supposed to, rather than being delayed in what is really a corrupt process. And I know how to fix it.